What up, guys? Happy Friday. Hope you all had a beautiful day. Get this weekend started, right? Heck yeah. Wife worked this morning, so I took both the kids to story time today to the library. Honestly, we did okay. No complaints. He didn't start getting fussy until we were basically getting ready to leave, so it was pretty easy taking care of both of them. No big deal. We're going through the terrible threes right now. My daughter is just not listening to us. Constantly fighting, constantly pushing boundaries, and trying to argue and trying to not listen, trying to argue. She started to argue back. Her latest thing has been like, when you're talking to her sternly, not yelling, like she's not listening, and you're trying to say, "Baby, blah blah blah." In the middle of you talking, she'll just tell you, "Don't talk to me," and like look away, Oh, it drives me and my wife wild. But we handle it, try to get her to realize that I'm always going to talk to her no matter what. So even if she's angry at me, even if whatever, for whatever reason. But communication is key to all relationships, right? Whether it be parents, kids, significant other, friends, whatever, man. Communication is there. It has to be, even if it's bad communication. So today's going to be a rest day. We're going to be doing our stretching, Pilates, whatever you want to call it. In the meantime, both kids are sleeping, wife's chilling, watching her show, so let's get these push-ups on, and then to relax it after some stretches and whatnot. Stretches, mobility, flexibility, the 3 ilities to make sure that all your strength training, because flexibility and mobility are key to making sure your strength training goes as best as it can, right? There's no point in doing, half-ass squats when if you can work on your mobility and flexibility and get down the way, you'll just increase your gains even more. So, and if you got kids, man, then you really need to freaking keep up with them. If you got kids, you really know you gotta keep up with that mobility, keep up with all the freaking joints and tissues and muscles to make sure you keep up with their butts, dude. Because they're constantly moving and wanting to get up and from the floor, which doesn't sound hard, right? And it isn't hard for most people to get up and down from the floor, but for some people it is. And so you just gotta keep working on that. Some people can't even roll their ankles, you know what I mean? They'll hurt their ankles or hurt their knees or whatever. So you gotta keep up with that stuff, man. You got to, or they're gonna run your butt to the ground. That's for certain. Through the way. Ooh. Beautiful now. A little smoky where we're at. Not the biggest fan of smoke. It's irritating this freaking eye even more. Brother comes into town tonight. So my daughter will be sleeping with her grandparents tomorrow and Sunday. And the cousin and whatnot. It'll be a good time to chill out with the wife, you know what I mean? Relax. Biggest thing is not having to wake up at 7 a.m. when she wakes up and get milk started, right? Get up when the newborn gets up, let him chill on the floor, play with him, talk to him, whatever, do the things you can for a newborn. Try to get in a rollover. He goes back to nap and you're just chilling. don't know what that really means for a workout, because tomorrow's gonna be a long day. Tomorrow morning, went over to the grandparents' house, doing breakfast. Then middle of the day, afternoon's cleared, and then tomorrow night, here in Boise, they do what's called Spirit of Boise, which is basically a hot air balloon show. There's a lot of sponsors, there's like some banks and other sponsors, some local businesses and whatnot, but it's really cool. There's a lot of hot air balloons, and they start on the ground. It's always like 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night when it's dark. And they light the light air balloons at night. Has like a lantern kind of effects, like Chinese lanterns and stuff, and then they'll go like 100 feet in the air or something like that, pretty short, and do it in the air too. Do like some like music theme ones and instrumental kind of show with the lights being the fire they light for the hot air balloons. It's really cool. It's just a big community event. Get everyone out there, support local. Bunch of food trucks in like the biggest park we have down in Boise called Ann Morrison. It's freaking cool, man. So it's actually a lot of fun. He says it's a little late at night, but she's been staying up pretty late at night anyway, so it works out. And it'll be a good thing to just a fun, free event to take the kids and family to, They're feeling better and better. Injuries starting to feel a little better. Debating on whether or not I want to go heavy this next week for chest and stuff like that, or still just keep that relatively light. Just one more week of it to make sure it's really proper. But my fear is that two things. One, if I go heavy, I'm gonna injure it more, right? It's always the main concern. Second concern is that you go light anyways, and in a week it's still not recovered. So it's like you gotta go with 2, 3, 4, how many weeks of low and light, and hopes that it, recovers as well as it should. So like what's to say it ever recovers, right? What's to say like you just leave it off it, don't do any workouts for like a month, it'll recover. Maybe it wouldn't recover. That's the third fear. Hi, baby. Let me push like that. Hi. Hi. Get your butt off camera. 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 Should I play fetch after this? Probably should. It's still light enough, right? That's it. Alright, you got it. We'll take it to ball and play fetch after this. She cracked a sock. My dog left the sock out here. She got a sock to use the ball. It's hilarious. Alright, last one. we go. Woo! Alright, y'all. Gotta try and get moving. That looks messed up. See you tonight. Peace out.